every period, and as you can see, just utter jubilation at Maple Leaf Square with Kevin Bieksa, Jennifer Botterill, and Elliot Friedman. Jennifer, you first.
Oh, here you
yes,
go.
we see the shots of the fans and lots for them to cheer about tonight. And one such performance was the play by John Tavares. You think about the leadership and how he played on the ice. One thing that stood out was his positioning in so many different situations. He ended up being 67% on his draws tonight, just adjusting, making sure he finds, even if it's a little bit of space, to bury the goal for his first of the game to make it 2-0 for the Leafs. There's the second on the beautiful rebound. Buries in the backhand. But the determination, just head to the net later in the game. A hat-trick performance. So many things that the Leafs needed tonight, but he certainly led the way for that one. Lots of happy fans tonight.
So this game was over after the second period. So the third period was all message sending time for both teams. And you saw the way Tampa Bay came out, and they were very physical. You saw the Perry, the Maroons, and the Tanner Janot, a guy that didn't see a whole lot in the first two periods, gets the fight with Luke Shen, does a really good job, and then the Maroon Perry act comes on the ice. So the pushback for the Leafs was scoring on that 5-on-3. I thought that was critical. They put their big guns out. Tampa Bay's running around making a mockery, trying to get momentum back. Toronto scores on that 5-on-3, Tavares' third goal, and that was the good pushback by them.
It's good to see the fans of the Platinums were actually in their seats and not out getting sushi or anything like that around the penalty box. But look, Toronto had to win this game tonight. Like, that is the overriding theme from tonight. This is the result that had to happen for Toronto. Tampa was extremely shorthanded. We don't know what Hedman or Cernak's status is going back to Florida. It was a game they absolutely had to have, and not only did they win it, but they won it big and they won it convincingly.
It's impressive. Vasilevsky just insisted on going back in. He's not quitting, right? And Kucherov is past. He got at Nyes earlier, not the time when Nyes was hurt, bumped in the corner. But he also was going at Samsonov and knocking his stick every chance he got. And this is a public service announcement to the Toronto Maple Leafs. And Nikita Kucherov's going to continue to knock the stick out of the Toronto goalie's hands. You cannot shoot it back to him. You can hand it back to him, but it is a penalty if you do this. So that's just by way of letting it.
I didn't see anything.
No, nobody did. And that's good refereeing, by the way, because Kucherov was obviously being a jerk, and it was a great non-call.
I love Kucherov.
Yeah, that's right. He was impressive and fun, and yeah, we got a series.
Perry sucks.
Yeah, let's do that too. Obviously, Morgan Riley joins Adam Fox, who you're telling me is next to Bobby Orr with points per game. Fantastic right now with his career. Miro Hastinen's had a 4-assist game already in these playoffs, and for Morgan Riley, 4 assists. And how does that tie into Corey Perry, your buddy? Well, as far as I can hear, it's Perry sound. And he was good again tonight, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. So the Toronto Maple Leafs win it by a score of 7-2. Coming up, extended coverage on Sportsnet 1 of the Toronto story tonight. But we'll turn our focus to Morgan Barron. The Jets are kind of trying to keep player patient, I guess you'd say, confidentiality in check and not tell us too much about the 75-stitch miracle. But what an inspiration he is. What a performance by the Jets in Game 1. More of our coverage on Hockey Night in Canada and the Stanley Cup playoffs.